Hi, welcome to another episode of Lighting I Like. I'm Neil Oseman, Director of Photography. This time, the lighting that I like is from Life on Mars, the BBC series, which I can't believe is a decade old now. Still looks great today. It was all shot on 16mm film, Super 16, and just looks amazing. The scene I've picked, this is from an episode where a suspect has died in the police cells, and one of the characters, one of the police officers, has done something a bit dodgy. Maybe several of them have. And Sam Tyler is all about, am I going to do the right thing and make sure this gets investigated and people get punished or not? So it's a lot of it happens kind of after hours. So this amazing set of the office that was built. You know, you often see it in the series, and it's daylight, and there's shafts of light coming through the windows, and all the overhead fluorescents are on, and it looks great. But for this episode, because it's got this after hours look, it's much darker, so the fluorescents are off, and mostly it's just these practical lamps on the desk which are motivating the lighting in the scene. So they've got this nice yellowish, orangey tungsten look to them. And to contrast that, the DP has put this blue moonlight in the back, and it just creates, you know, that image of Gene Hunt there is almost like a piece of graphic design. The shapes, you know, in the background, and then him contrasting, really popping out from that background by being on the opposite side of the colour wheel, being in the yellows with his skin tones there as opposed to the blue background. And a lot of the shots throughout this scene have got that colour contrast going on there. You can see it again. So it just really stood out to me as being a great example of colour contrast, of giving a different look to a set that's used many times over in the series. Some nice shafts of light in the background there as well, which I'm always a fan of. Very, very atmospheric, and really gives you this sense of, you know, there's something underhand going on in this sequence. If you've never seen Life on Mars, by the way, check it out. You can get the DVDs in places like CEX for next to nothing now, but it's a fabulous, fabulous series. That's all for this time. Do check out my website, neiloseman.com, for loads more cinematography tips and breakdowns and on-set blogs and things. See ya.